Everyone thinks because you're a zombie, you don't know good coffee. Well, they're wrong. There's only one brew that gets my seal of approval. Deadly Grounds coffee is my guilty pleasure. The aroma is so intoxicating. It brings all of my neighbors out of the woodwork. Deadly Grounds coffee. Coffee to die for and zombie approved. It's good to get a little deadly. Use the front door! Oh, they're so disgusting.
Hey everybody, it's Tuesday night, time for another live Wicked Horror Show. I'm Kevin, and as always, I'm joined by Tony Has Nine Fingers.
What is going on, people?
And yeah, we have no guest this week. Just gonna be talking some stuff, just catching up on some stuff and things, right? I think that's how I described it. Stuff and things.
Good old stuff and things.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not feeling the best, so it might be a short show. We'll have to see where it goes. We might just do a half hour, but yeah, I feel like garbage. Yay! But anyway,
Tis the season, I guess.
Yeah, but one good thing about this season is because of all the snow and everything that we just had, I had a lot of indoor time. It made me not want to leave the house, and I was able to catch up on a lot of movie watching and stuff along those lines. But yeah, there's a few movies that have been on my radar, and I just hadn't had a chance to check them out. I finally did, and I wasn't disappointed by any of the three movies that I checked out. So that's a plus.
Yeah, I mean, even if you get like 1 out of 3, sometimes it's good. But if all 3 worked out in your favor, then that's always a good thing.
Yeah, we were talking a little bit before the show, and one of them you weren't a big fan of. You said you thought it was a little boring at the beginning, but that was 28 years later. I think once it gets past a certain point, it just really picks up. So I think you maybe just didn't watch long enough.
Yeah, there's a good point, good chance, because it's been so long that I'm like, I like the first 2. I think I like 28 Days more.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it all depends. And then I'm watching this, and I'm just like, when is this gonna start? And then, like I said, it was like 20 minutes in, and I'm just like, I can't. So I guess I got to give it a rewatch, because a lot of people said they liked it, and then it was good enough to make another one. So
yeah. The new one is in theaters still, I believe. The Bone something, whatever.
Yeah, I forget what it's called.
I forget too. But hey, Sergio's in the chat saying hello. What's going on, Serge? And then there was a TV show that was recommended to me. It's an old Vice TV show. It's Nirvana the band, the TV show. It's a comedy show about a band called Nirvana the band. It's just a 2-piece band that is trying to get a gig at this one club, and it's just like their adventures and trying to get a show.
I never heard of.
It's a Canadian show.
Makes sense.
They're like, oh, it's like up there with Peep Show, which is a British show that I really like. And I don't know if it's up there with Peep Show for me, but I still enjoyed it. I watched it all, like both seasons, in like 2 days.
I guess it depends. If I start liking the show and it's like a show that only has a couple seasons and I want more, I get, discouraged. But then there's other TV shows that have way too many seasons that by like the middle of it, I'm like, how are they going to end this thing? So I guess it all depends on, how much I like a show. So if it's like 2 seasons long and then I'm like, oh man, I could have used a lot more, which has happened. Either it got canceled or, they just, knew how to end it quickly. You know, Stranger Things is one of those things where it's like 5 seasons, but it lasted 10 years, and then it just didn't end the way. You know, I think a lot of people wanted it to.
Yeah. Um, it's weird. Like there was like all this rumor that they were using AI to write the last season, and people were nitpicking a lot with the last season.
See, I liked everything up, and the last episode isn't horrible, but it's just they could have did so much more. I was expecting so much different, I
Mhm.
guess. Like I said, it wasn't a horrible last episode, but I was expecting it was like a 2 hour long thing they put in the theaters. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be great. And like the last 30 minutes of it was just like talking and like one of those things where they could have did that in 15 minutes and had a little bit more action, I guess. But beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't dislike it. I liked it, but of course, there's people that just have to nitpick. But I don't know, whatever. Um, but I don't know. And then there was I finally got to see One Battle After Another, and
I never heard about that one.
no, it's really good. It's like I'll be shocked if Sean Penn doesn't win an award for it.
Mm,
Um, it's got Sean Penn, it's got Leonardo DiCaprio, it's got
mm.
um, I'm forgetting the other dude's name, the Spanish guy. I forget. I'm forgetting his
Mm.
name, but it's really good. It's like 3 hours long, um, but it's really good. Um, it's like it's 3 hours long, but it doesn't feel 3 hours long.
That's when you know a movie's good, where it's just like, oh man, that was 3 hours. Then you get other ones where it's just like, oh man, I'm 20 minutes in and it felt like
Yeah,
5 hours long. So,
yeah. The thing with this one is it's up for a bunch of awards, but it's also like the biggest flop of the year. Like
oh yeah.
Benicio del Toro, that's the other
Hmm.
person to thank you. Um, I don't know why his name was slipping my mind because I think he's awesome. So it's like I don't know. It was I'm sick. Um, but the it's a flop in the sense of money wise. I guess they're like underwater like $200 million. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. It's on HBO now, but yeah, it was in theaters for a minute, and then now it's on HBO. So if you have HBO, I don't know if you do.
I do not, but
Well, it's on my Plex. You can watch it on
I was
that.
going to say that then there might be ways around it.
Yeah. Then I also checked out Begonia with Emma Stone and the off the looks like a it's Jesse Plemons is what I'm trying to say, but
Mm.
I always describe him as like he looks like a weird cousin of Matt Damon, but I think he's a much better actor than Matt Damon. And Stavi's in it too.
Mm.
That stand up comic. Um, and he has a pretty good demise in this movie.
It's a
It's a
horror
weird one.
movie, right?
It's a sci-fi, I guess horror at times. It's a weird one. It's definitely a
Mm.
weird one. Um, I liked it. I didn't like it as much as I liked Emma Stone's previous one.
What the little things are pretty, not
Pretty
pretty
little
little things. I
poor
forget what
little
it was.
thing,
Horror, yeah, something.
something like that. I like that one a lot more.
Mm.
And it's not just because she was naked in it, like a bunch. It's not. That's that's not why. I know you were thinking it, but it's not just that's not the only reason why. It's part of
So
it.
that was the like least liked out of the three, but still you liked it that you watched.
I liked them all. The least liked out of the three. Um, I would have to say they're all so different than each other.
Mm.
But I know Begonia and One Battle After Another are both up for awards, and I would be shocked if One Battle After Another doesn't win any awards. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if Begonia doesn't win any awards.
Fair enough.
But but yeah, I don't know. I really like them all. It's just that from like an Academy Awards, Oscars kind of perspective, I can see One Battle After Another taking home a lot. And also Sinners, they're up. I think they're nominated for like 16 awards or something. Sinners.
I like Sinners, but it was overhyped for me. Like if I wanted to watch a movie, I'd probably just watch, From Dusk Till Dawn or something.
Right. I mean, I liked other aspects of the movie. I liked the music, and there's other aspects of the movie. But I totally agree with you where it's just like, okay, it's just From Dusk Till Dawn with like different music and a little
Taking place in the down. Yeah, I don't know. It just some people they're like, oh man, it's the best like vampire movie I've ever seen or whatever, and I'm like, all right, let me go into it, and I watch it. I'm like, okay, all right, I guess.
Well, it's the best vampire movie they ever saw, so that's
Yeah.
good. Sergio's asking if we have any trailers. We don't have any trailers because we don't have any guests. And if we just start playing trailers, we're going to get our show removed
Mhm.
because we'll get copyright strikes.
It's like, why are you showing our trailer?
Why are you showing trailers for One Battle After Another? But yeah, so we can't just play trailers all willy nilly because we'll get copyright strikes. It's different when we have a guest on for a movie and we get their okay to play the trailer. I mean, I think we've gotten copyright strikes even in those situations too. But I usually just like, we got their permission. And then they're like, I don't care.
Who
No reason
cares?
to be sorry, Sergio. No reason to be sorry. Did anyone watch The Whispers or The River? No.
Neither.
I don't think I've heard of either of them. I'm so like out of the loop. It's not even funny.
Like for me, it's like if something pops up, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. But like knowing it before it comes out is the same thing.
Yeah, because I don't have regular TV and like I don't like we pay to not have commercials on some of the stuff we have, and it's like I don't see commercials, so it's like I don't see what's coming out. With the exception of if I like go to Bloody Disgusting or go to like, Dread Central or something, I don't see what's coming out.
Same. Well, I mean, going on social media, I'll see it more often. But like
with that, like nobody's business. Me and my wife watched the show The Traders. I don't know if you ever watched The Traders. It's like a game show, but it's a reality game show kind of thing, where a bunch of like celebrities are in a mansion, Andy Cohen's mansion, and they're out in Scotland, and it's like they do these challenges, but they have to figure out who is a traitor and who's a faithful, and all this other stuff. But so she's like, "Oh, I already found out who the traitor was because it was on Facebook." I'm like, "Why'd you even look?"
okay, well, we don't have to watch the show anymore.
Well, I don't know who it is because I don't.
Oh, all right. I thought she told you.
No, I told her not to tell me.
But I watched a movie called Killer Whale.
Oh yeah,
it's about
a guy,
two girls. It's actually about a shark. No, but they two girls. They end up going to this one. I forget what island it is, but there's almost. I don't think they mention like SeaWorld, but it's almost like a SeaWorld type deal where the whale is in captivity so long that it just gets angry and it kills one of the trainers there, and they let it go into this cove or bay or whatever, and it's now after them. It was all right. Had that like I don't want to say orca feel to it. I was about to say, but it doesn't. But it is a orca that going around and killing other people. So
Yeah. I was poking around on Bloody Disgusting, and I saw. I'm trying to think if it was under new releases or something, but it was like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Shark.
okay,
Yeah, and I'm just like, okay, this looks really not great.
well, sounds very interesting.
Yeah. Um, but there was like a story of 5 icy movies to stream this week. And of course, there's like
Dead Snow.
Dead Snow's in there, yeah. Not Dead Snow, not Dead Snow 2, though.
I don't remember watching it.
Dead Snow 2?
Yeah,
I liked it. It's got Derek Mears in it.
I remember the first one. I don't remember the second one as much.
I liked it. It's got a really good, like, guy gets punched like an uppercut and he goes through like the ceiling and then comes down the stairs. It's it's got some good stunt work in it. But yeah, they got Curtains, which is on AMC Plus, and which is Shutter, and Fandango at Home, Arrow Player, Hoopla. You ever messed with Hoopla?
No.
You need a
VPN.
no. I think you need a. I think it's Hoopla's 3-year library.
Okay.
So I think you need a library card.
Mm.
It's Dead Snow, Misery.
Jack Frost.
No. What? Pontypool?
Pontypool's good. That's a zombie movie where they get stuck in like a radio station.
Okay.
That one's good. It's an underrated one for sure. If you haven't seen it,
It's
I
on
say check
Philo,
it.
which is what I use for regular TV is Philo.
I say check that out if you haven't. It's a fun
And
one.
it's
It's like a
Ravenous.
horror comedy ish.
Ravenous is the last one on the list.
Ravenous is a good one.
And they only have that listed as being on Hoopla.
Yeah, I'm surprised. There's a lot of movies that you look and it's just like not streaming anywhere. That's why physical movies are important.
I know. But anyways, anything you got coming out that you're looking forward to?
I don't know when it's coming out, but I keep on reading about it. The 13 Ghosts TV show that they've been, talking about for years now. Supposedly it got greenlit. I think it's like Dark Castle or something that's doing it. But that one I've been looking forward to for a long time. I always loved 13 Ghosts and, knowing what they could do with TV now. Like I got hooked on Welcome to Derry.
Yeah, that was great.
And then and then they're supposedly putting 2 more seasons out of that one. And then they're talking the Friday the 13th show. So I'm, for horror TV, it's looking like it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Shark is available now on video on demand. So if the title really really grabbed you, you can grab it.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Shark. Okay.
Do. Mr. Shark.
I got some weird ones, but that one definitely sounds like a very interesting one.
And did you see that what is it? The new Fear Factor?
I heard about it, but I don't know anything about it.
Was it hosted by Johnny Knoxville?
Is that why he's been going like having the circles? Well, I know they're making another Jackass too, but I don't know for Fear Factory too.
Fear Factory.
Fear Factory. The band's coming back with Johnny Knoxville heading the main singer.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a like a scene from an upcoming episode or whatever on Bloody Disgusting, and it shows just like a boiled like sheep's head.
Yeah, sounds about right. I hated that show.
Fear Factor, House of Fear.
Just some of it. like getting all these people getting like trapped with like bugs and stuff, and then
Yeah, the
eating random.
bug stuff is not for me.
Yeah. I was like, no, thank you. Like snakes, I wouldn't want to, but I guess I could. But like spiders and bugs, no, thank you. I wouldn't be able to do that.
Same. Same.
Not a bug person myself.
Same here. That's why I don't go camping.
Mm.
Hey, Angel's in the chat. Angel, if you're free and you want to jump on, go ahead. We're just talking jibber jabber.
Oh. I'm trying to. I can't think of the name. I'm gonna have to look it up, and it's not gonna help anybody now. But right now, it's on Tubi. It's about a girl with. It's a found footage type deal. It's a girl with PTSD kind of deal. Something happened to her, like a traumatic event happened to her. Now she moved back with her parents, but the parents are gone for the weekend, so she's home alone and she's hearing things. And I was telling Kev before we came on here that it kind of has like a Skinamarink feel to it, where it's just like nothing's there, but it feels like something's there. So for a good amount of the movie, it's just like you hear things, you see things, you think you see things kind of deal. So it had that creepiness factor. So if you're into like Skinamarink, I think you guys would dig that one. Has definitely a different ending, but yeah, it had that feeling of like, okay, here's a door, like a doorway or something. It's like, is there something there? Do you think there's something there? It had a little bit more substance than Skinamarink because Skinamarink didn't really have much of anything, but it had that feel to it.
Yeah. I told, well, yeah, you heard me because I said it out loud. I told Angel to
come on.
If he, I don't know, if he can, because I'm ready to fall asleep. I feel like garbage.
Like I said, if you wanted to end it early, I'm
that's
fine with
if
it.
Angel jumps in, he could talk. But other than that, I don't know.
I don't want to
bunch of meds.
Have you like lose your voice for next week if we do have a guest.
Well, I'm not. I mean, if anything, it's going to be, I'm going to lose it in the next like day or two, if anything. That's how it went with the other people at my work. They didn't feel good, and then like a day or two later, they had no voice.
How long did it take for them for it to come back?
A few days.
Okay.
It wasn't too bad. They all feel better.
Was it like flu-like symptoms or something?
I don't know. It's I don't know, just like congestion. I got like a 3-hour long nosebleed yesterday. So that was interesting. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. I have a trash like right here that I throw all my like 3D printing extra, like the supports and stuff in. And it's just filled with blood. It's gross.
So in horror movie?
Yeah, it's gross. Like clots.
You get them often or?
No. I was sitting here and I went like this, and it was just all blood. And I was like, oh, and I just like plugged my nose and went into the bathroom. Unplugged my nose, it was like, psh, and it was just bad. Like 3 hours. I watched like 3 full podcasts while I was like shoving tissues up my nose and pinching. Like I would shove it up this nostril and it would start bleeding out of this nostril, and I'd shove tissues up that nostril as well. And then I would cough and it was like I was out of like the late 1800s or something, and I was like, it was coughing blood. It was gross.
That's crazy having it on both sides.
Well, it was coming from this side, but because I was blocking my nostril and they had it was just making its way over to this nostril.
Maybe it's the dry weather and stuff.
Yeah, it's the heat, like the because we have oil heat, so it's It's dry.
Mm.
Surgery's asking if I'm okay. I'm just sick, is all. They sent me home from work today.
So you're taking off a couple days, or
No, I'll go back tomorrow. If I have to wear a mask, I'll wear a mask.
Mm. So dedicated you are.
Well, I don't want to use all my time.
How many sick days you get like a year?
I don't know. They keep accumulating. Like every
Like if
2
you don't
weeks.
use them,
No, every 2 weeks you get time.
yeah, that's what we get.
So I have a little bit of sick time and I have vacation time. So I'm going to use some vacation time stuff
Mm.
too. But anyways, I don't know. My gas tank is empty. So I guess we
Sounds
can
good. All right.
are you all running? I don't understand what Angel's talking about. All right. So yeah, we're going to call it. So thanks for everyone in the chat. Thanks, Tony, for putting up with my BS for another week. And next week, hopefully, we'll have a guest. We're just waiting to hear back on some people Tony's got lined up. And where can people follow you, sir?
You can find me on Tony Has Nine Fingers on YouTube, which I haven't done a video in a long time, but I got a big enough bag, like log of stuff you can watch. Tony Has Nine Fingers on X, which I don't use, but I still talk about. Tony Has Nine Fingers on TikTok, which is my fastest growing social media. You'll find me on there the most, showing off movies and stuff like that. Tony's Movies on Instagram, where I show off the movies. By it's a weird angle, but
You're a
now
weird.
now it just looks like I'm dancing. Oh, look at this guy.
What up, this guy?
What do you want, a car?
Yeah, he's in a car.
Yeah, I was picking up my son. My son's is from wrestling practice. Where am I?
We're gonna wrap up.
Yeah. That's why I was talking. I was at a light. I said, "Yo, y'all running the whole time." I was listening, but I heard you running on fumes today.
Yeah, I don't feel good. I feel sick.
Oh, my tummy hurts.
My sinuses hurt.
Yeah, it's going
while
around,
you're
man.
in here,
Yeah, I know it's
while
good.
you're in here, Angel, let's plug some of your stuff.
Yeah. Go check out Vampire Surf Cult. Early last month, or no, beginning of January. Shot a short, working on that with Running Scared Motion Pictures. So working on that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then yeah, go listen to the old episodes of That Strange Show. I don't know when we're coming back, but and they're out there. We got over 200 episodes, so you got plenty of dick jokes and bullshit. But yeah, no. Other than that, just fucking trying to not freeze. That's it. They're talking about negative 35 this weekend, so bundle up.
Negative 35.
Yeah, bundle up.
Ugh, we're gonna lose heat again.
Yeah, I've been watching my pipes and ice dams all week.
We lost heat on the with the storm because it got below zero.
Oh,
Our lines froze.
that sucks.
Yeah, it does suck.
Did you get it? What froze? Like pipes?
The oil line.
You gotta put a scarf. You gotta put a scarf on them, bro.
Give it some mittens.
Yeah, put some earmuffs on that bitch.
Yeah. All right. Well, for me, A Knuckle on Instagram, and I'm on a lot of the not a lot, but I'm on a good handful of those old That Strange Show episodes.
But God damn it.
So yeah, go check out those, and we'll be back next week, hopefully.
Good.
Tuesdays, where we show off the movies in the background.
That's right. All right. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one. I'll
All
see
right,
you.
bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Peace out.